Now it is. How you doing, buddy?
How's it going, my good friend de muchos años?
It's going good, bro. Bienvenidos, primo, a Huevos Rancheros podcast, bro. We finally did it, dude. This was
long time in the making.
Long time. I think it was more of a thought process. It's like anything, right? It's a thought.
Yep.
And then it's a thought, and it keeps being a thought. And then nothing happens, right? And
until you add action to it.
Yeah, exactly. But most of the time, it's like I said, it's just a thought, and then you don't. It's weird. All right, so let me tell you. So today we had our plan, right?
Yeah.
Well, we had a little plan to start.
Sure.
And boom, what happened? It just came.
Add action.
Add action to it.
Add action to it, man. Don't think about it too much. A lot of people have plenty of ideas. Y nunca hacen nada con eso.
Exactly, and they're very good ideas.
Very good.
Sometimes they're maybe sometimes they're regular ideas, but even if they're just regular, they should just act upon them. Trust me, I am so happy I'm doing this. You have no idea.
I know.
I'm excited as heck.
You have been very emotional about this. You have been very, not in a bad way, enthusiastic, really.
Of course.
You've been very enthusiastic about this, and I'm happy about it, man. And for everybody who's watching, yo y el compa aquí, Danny, have been knowing each other for a long time.
Yes, sir.
Where did we meet each other, bro? Whenever we were being crazy norteño musicians traveling the country?
We actually, the first time we met each other, but we didn't really, we weren't.
You were actually, like, ese quién es.
Ese quién es y...
¿Qué chingados quiere?
¿Quién es este primo? ¿No dice nada?
Yeah.
Constelación.
Yeah, Constellation, yep.
They had called me to go help them out, or I believe Mr. Christian, was out. He was.
Yeah.
It was. You know how it is, dude. And
yeah.
The musicos, one gets out.
Yep.
You already know who's gonna be selected to go in. You
exactly.
know who's next. Like if you tell me, que este es el grupo, ¿sabes qué? I already know who they're probably gonna call.
Yep.
I already know. Like
there's already a lineup.
We're all there. We know the lineup. We know everybody here in Dallas. We know all the musicos.
Yeah.
And that's just how it is. We just know the name of the game. We've been doing this for a long time. So going back to that, yes, we met up there at a practice session. Then from there, I didn't do nothing with it. I still stayed with Pasión, and then from there, how long was it after that?
From there, that's whenever we all got the call to be with Firmeza.
Yeah.
From one of our good friends, and
Pablo Pared.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man. And then he recruited you back in. I was like, all right, man, cool. I can jam with these people. But to be honest, man, I think where you and I came into communication on a more visionary standpoint was when I addressed one of your issues that you had.
Of course.
And you actually thanked me for it.
Oh,
outside of some random gig. I forgot where we were in Kansas somewhere.
Oh,
and from there, I was like, you know what? He thanked me for it. That takes a lot of guts for someone to own up to their mistakes. Oh. And now here in 2021, bro, that was what, like 3 years ago, 2018?
And you know what? It goes by stupid fast.
Yep.
Stupid fast. Like we pick up where we left off.
Yep.
Because we're all busy with our normal lives. You know, we all have our normal lives to do. But dude, I like that. We could just pick up where we left off. No pasa nada.
No pasa nada.
But let me tell you something. I always kept in touch with you because you are always moving. You're always doing stuff.
Yeah.
And I like that. That puts me there. It's almost like, hey man, I cannot fall behind everybody else. We're progressing here, man. We gotta keep going. And that's what this kind of podcast is about. It's about a little bit of everything. Right now we're introducing ourselves and letting the people know who we are, what we are. Wait, the camera's over here, right? Correct.
Yeah. It's first time.
Yeah.
But remember, we actually took action to do this.
Yeah.
So es como todo. It's not gonna be perfect in the beginning.
For sure.
But we're here. And you're watching.
Por eso andamos echando, ando estilo Hershey's.
Yeah.
With my 40.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I said, you're always on the move.
Yeah.
I always kept an eye on that. And I said, I was like, man, let me hit him up. Let me see what he's on. Let me see. Usted sabe cómo hablar, pero usted no anda como más.
Simón. Even though with the norteño scene, I was always in the back, the bass player. I was always listening. So.
But you know what? You're a badass. That's why you don't even have to say nothing. All you have to do is play.
Muchas gracias. Obrigado. And yeah, man. And those were good times. Those were fun times. Who doesn't want to tour? Who doesn't want to be sponsored by an investor who's going to put money to get you on TV and everything? A lot of money, a little too much money, which is why we're not there. But I believe that the reason that ultimately Danny and I are here today is because we knew that there was a higher cause and a higher calling than to be in what we all know is just a cover band.
Yeah.
You know? Just being a cover band, playing the same old stuff in different stages all over the ghetto parts of different cities. La vida del músico, eating McDonald's, showering at Love's. That can only last so long.
I still shower at Love's, primo.
Okay. But you actually get paid well now to do it.
Yes, I do.
Not
I do,
that bullshit ass pay. So, anyways,
actually, I don't pay for my showers. They're free because I have fucking pilot rewards. Buddy.
Exactly. He's moving up in life. And that's what I thought, man. I was like, man, this is fun. I knew that I was called to do something else. Mm-hmm. I left that scene, of course. And I told myself, you know what? If this is where that music is always going to be just local, then no wonder I don't really fit in and everything. I don't really play with any norteño bands no more. And which is cool. I don't mind. It lets me focus on my vision and focus on my company. And that's where we are today, is that I went ahead and outgrew that and took a risk. And that's why I started traveling a lot. I started traveling to meet my mentors and meet people who have done it more than I have, going to some Grant Cardone conferences live. And I believe now that that's what's going to help me establish my purpose of what I want to do with life. And that's what this podcast is about, is what we can do. What have our experiences brought us to, Danny and myself? And what are we going to do with those experiences to share valuable content here on this podcast?
For sure.
In an angle that I don't think most people have heard. There's plenty of podcasts out there, I have yet to see one that's from one of us.
Exactly. That's where, like I said, I got a lot of inspirations. I listen to a lot.
Yeah.
The name, you know what? I figured it out. I figured out where I got the name from. Erasmo y la Chocolata, bro.
Yeah.
So he had, his segment was called Radio Rancho.
Yeah.
Like he was some dude like that.
With that tonality.
Yeah, he would do that little, aquí estamos en el rancho. You know, that little like siesta talk.
Yes.
So I kind of got that. There's another podcast. Saludos para ellos, para los primos allá del Guac pod from Chicago. Yeah. Very awesome, very professional. I saw it because you had Alacranes Musical go on there. I was waiting for Hershey to do a freaking shout out. So I said, El Way. Like he don't know who we are.
Yeah.
But nah, salud para ese primo for sure. Hell yeah. Otro compa, he's a character, man. Like we all musicians are. We're all characters, dude.
We're all characters.
And at the same time, you know, we do have a lot of local bands here.
Yes.
A lot of local bands that are actually, I'm happy for them. They do have a lot of work, dude. You have a lot of good bands out here that regardless, they still work and you know, they're doing their thing here, and I can respect that too. You know what I mean? Like you have you know, Imponente Sirreño.
Yep.
They work.
Shout out to Clave J, Juan with his anniversary coming up.
Yeah.
And the whole Roca Roofing and Solar team is going to be there. So we're going to be there to support our local bands.
Heck yeah. No. And Juan Villarreal, let me tell you about that guy. That guy,
even though he's short, está pesado.
Está pesado el primo. O sea, that guy, he's an inspiration too, man. Don't get me wrong. He knows how to move, man. I've always admired that guy too. Always knows how to move. Does his thing too. Milicia too. They've been around for a while. Yeah. Still grinding, still not stopping. And like I said, we want to have all those people here too. We want to talk to them about music too, because I really love music, bro.
Yeah.
You know, damn.
We all love music. we can't get away from it. But at least in my experience, I felt it was time for me to move on.
For sure.
And let other people have the stage. Of
course.
You know?
Yeah.
El mundo's grande.
El mundo's grande, primo. You know? El sol sale para todos.
Yeah.
It's crazy, right? Because it's always these guys who have a lot of money and they do their norteño bands.
Yeah.
And, bro, it's like, whoa, this guy has money. Like how you told me the other day. Dude, most of these guys are roofers and they got money. There's a couple of them out there.
Yeah.
That that's fine. I've helped them out, but I just don't. They got the money. That's all I gotta say. They got money. They know they want to waste it however they want to waste it.
Exactly.
I don't see it like that because as a musico, you know, I know how if I had that kind of money, like if I really did have that kind of money and I really did have my own band, it'd be totally different. It'd be like así se va a hacer. And that's it. Not just go playing all the way in Tulsa. Y a ver cómo chingados me va.
Yeah.
But you know what's going to happen. It's always going to be an epic fail as usual.
Yeah.
And we're going to blame it on Hector Luna or somebody, one of the promoters out there. Que no me pagó, primo. No me pagó. I'm like, primo, the only reason you got paid is because no one knows who you are. That's just what it is. No one knows who you are. It's
all marketing.
Yeah, it's all marketing.
Yeah.
Why go somewhere where you know you're not going to get paid? Like, why go? See, that's why most of these bands, that's why they always break up. It's always that.
Yeah.
It's always that they go to a venue where nobody shows up.
There's no hope.
And then what happens? Who doesn't get paid?
Yeah, the musicals don't get paid. Yeah.
And then, or maybe the guy has the money and he pays her, but all he does is lose every damn weekend.
But either way, that's a losing business. The cash flow is negative. Yeah. And that's like the thing that I noticed. I'm like, man, all these older dudes that are funding these local bands just to be another cover band. It was fun for a time. I had my own rodeo about it. I played in a lot of places. So did Danny here. But at the end of the day, that's like a revolving circle. I don't really see it getting any better. There's a whole lot of more musicians now here even in East Texas where I'm from.
And there's a lot of
But is the pay getting any better?
Well, I hope that I think maybe they just need to open up the plazas. There's nothing wrong with going to Tulsa.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with going wherever you want to go.
Yeah.
I've always said that there's nothing wrong with going there. The thing is that how you gonna expose yourself? If you want to go to a club in Tulsa, literally all you have to do is hit up the DJ, whatever club you want to go to, hit up the DJ, send them your song. Send them the music video you did, and just have them play it for like a whole month.
Yeah.
Because then the club owner is gonna see who you are.
Yep.
You can even with the DJ, like I've done it where yo me arreglo con the DJ, and the DJ hits up the owner, and then you just charge. And if it looks like it's pretty good, like you can literally have a contract, and you can get guaranteed money for going that weekend. Or también what I've done is let's say I'm gonna go play in Houston for goddamn quince. Let's say I play on a Saturday. Going to Houston.
Yeah.
You get a little gig Friday in Houston or here in Dallas or wherever you are. I mean, get a little gig Friday, little gig Sunday if you want or not. Hey, man, nobody loses there.
Yeah.
You really don't. You really know. You have the for sure contract on Saturday. And then Saturday and Sunday is just if you lose something or just whatever you want to pick up, just to have a practice. I mean, you're only playing for an hour.
Yeah.
An hour's going to go by quick on a Saturday.
That's true.
I mean, that's just normally how it is, man.
Yeah, and that's how the music scene is, man. It's fun. I like it. I enjoy it from time to time. It's cool, and I like that there's so much music out there, and I like the whole local bands and everything. And even right now, Dan Chino, he was like, "Hey, man, let's bring Danny. Let's come show these young cats how it's done and everything."
Yeah. There's a lot of them actually that I see them, and I'm like, and I would just love to drop some knowledge, be like, "Hey, look, do this, do that."
Yeah.
Don't make this because we've been there, done that. We've been to that.
Yeah.
No, primo, no salió la quinceañera. How you gonna mess up on a quince, bro?
Yeah. Exactly.
You barely got paid on a quince. You're like, I guess. There's a bunch of stuff, and I would like to invite them on here too. So if there's a bunch of them that want to come on here, we could talk. We could talk about your music. We could talk about just anything, whatever you guys want to talk about. So, So yeah, pretty much.
Talk about where you're going with that music.
Talk about where you want to go, how to do it, what can we do for you.
And what can we do to bring it out? Bring out the hustle. That's what it is. Because even then, if you think about it, dude, all these people that own bands and they have their full-time contracting business, whatever, much respect to all the Mexicans out there who know how to get here from being mojados one day to own a good business.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, dude.
I love that. Even norteño bands is a hustle, dude.
It is. Like I said, we know people who are hustle. Like they hustle at it. Like it's crazy. Like they know how to move. They're playing here all the time. But dude, COVID didn't stop them. Not here in Texas.
No, exactly.
Not here. If we had COVID, at least from my perspective, COVID did not have an effect on my hustle. I didn't even use it as an excuse. I just kept hustling. I was not gonna stop.
Yeah. It's because it brings out the real warriors, dude.
Yeah.
It's because of COVID that we were able to do more solar cells, and I started a roofing company from scratch.
There you go.
So I'm like, dude, if anybody's being a victim, it's because they just are not being real gritty.
So because I have a cleaning business.
Right.
So when that happened, I was like, shit. We're going to be the first one to be, anybody can fucking clean, right? Anybody, yo pinche levanto eso de volada, lo limpio yo, o sea, no pasa nada. They had, man, you know what? There's going to be a lot of layoffs. And no, that's not what happened at all. Like, it just boosted up.
Yep.
Like quick. Like, everybody was calling us. Like, they even were paying extra because they wanted to do more deep cleanings.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not gonna say no.
Yeah.
Now I did. Now because of COVID, I actually started hiring people. Because I used to just do them by myself. You know, I wasn't gonna hire anybody. One, because I was scared to do it. Because I was scared to rely on somebody.
Of course.
Because you don't know how
their quality.
Yeah, you don't know their quality. You don't know how it's gonna go. It's always
and that's your name.
Yeah, it really is. Like you don't know how, like, because it's you gotta find people who are willing to do it.
Yeah.
And like I said, just like with anything, just like with this, even music, you gotta find people that are willing to work, and it's hard out there. But you even if you don't find somebody, hey man, you I mean, that's your name on there. You got to be out there and represent. So it taught me a lot about that. And then I also got a semi truck as well. I was doing tow truck, and then I hopped onto that because of COVID. Because I was like, you know what? Because it did slow down even on the record business. I was like, I went ahead and just moved, and I just got my CDL, and I was like, you know, that's good. Like, we're not stopping.
Yeah,
well, I'm not stopping.
That's true.
We're gonna keep it rolling. So hopefully, all the other people out there that did struggle, I hope you guys do find something. Trust me, there's a lot of aquí hay jale a lo pendejo.
Yeah,
like for sure. I mean, like this just came out of nowhere. It didn't really come out of nowhere, but
it's here now.
It's here now.
But you're right, dude. There's hay jale pa todos. Like, I'm not even from the DFW originally. I'm from a small town. When I first moved here, I got a sales job. I had no sales experience. I did not know who the guy was. And I closed him on the spot of why he should hire me. While I was waiting, a little convention, that's where I met him. My brother was going to school for engineering, and I just told him, he told me what he sold. I sell plastic and blah, blah, blah. I was like, are you hiring? Boom. He said, I do need someone who's bilingual. Okay, cool. We got to talking. While I was waiting for the show to end, there was this old professor sitting there. He was like, hey, where are you from? And I said, well, I'm from a small town, but I think I'm about to move here. He said, good. You know, the DFW is a big area. If you don't have a job, it's just because you don't want to work. And I think that's very true.
Sometimes I don't want to work.
Sometimes you don't want to work. Exactly. And that's why you're not working.
Exactly.
But there's work for anybody and everybody. And that's kind of what really inspired me about being here in the city, where there's always action. There's always people moving around. There's always something to do. I'm like, man, you just can't get enough about it. There's so much out there.
Dallas is a growing city, man. Like, you feel it. Something's happening around here where everybody's working. It's opening up. I like this city. That's why I moved over here. And I'm from Chicago.
Yeah.
Chicago, there's a lot of competition over there.
Yeah.
A lot of good competition. Don't get me wrong. Musicos, artists over there.
Yep.
There's some heavy duties. Here, I don't want to. I think there is. I just don't feel that nobody here has put themselves out there.
I think the music around here just isn't as versatile. Here is very norteño heavy.
Yeah. Whoa. It's
you know,
because Texas in general, it has different worlds.
Yeah.
You go to Dallas, we're norteño sax, right?
Yeah.
We're norteño, but no one really claims. I guess everybody knows.
Yeah.
Norteño sax, that maquinaria. And Azteca Records, right?
Of course.
Those people, they recognize them. West Texas is más norteño por la gente de Chihuahua. So saludos para Mosqueo Movement. I know they're West Texas, bro. Mosqueo Movement, los Pericos del Arroyo coming up. Saludos a los primos de ahí. That's West Texas. Pericos del Arroyo, Jilgueros del Arroyo, Paul Urias, like
that's old school.
The old school, man. Reileros, they're Reilero fans number ones over there.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure over here too, but over there they let it be known. You go to the valley. I don't know what the valley is.
Like South Texas.
South Texas.
It's a lot of norteño light.
Yeah, norte conjunto.
Yeah, that conjunto music,
which I love.
Which is heavy. There's some of that here in Dallas.
Yeah, there is. Here it's almost a mix, but there's not like really a distinctive. But we'll go with the norteño sax one.
Yeah.
Houston to me is just knowledge on Mexican music.
Yeah.
Over there. Like, you go down there and it's like, you bet when you're gonna go see a music over there, a bad motherfucker over there.
Yeah.
You better come with some fucking heat.
You gotta come with your chops.
You gotta come with your chops, bro, because they will sit your ass out if you don't know the fucking song. Like, don't even try it. If you don't know it, don't even try it. But they're Ramon Ayala, but they're very knowledgeable.
Yeah.
Like cumbias, like sass and all that stuff. Like, they're really on their stuff.
Yeah.
They're really on their stuff. And then San Antonio, Austin,
I mean, it's old school. It's San Antonio, Tejano, and they're Tejano and proud.
Yeah.
They are, you know. But that's cool, man. I mean, Chicago, like whenever we were with Firmeza, we were in Chicago a lot, and I saw the music scene up there. It is very old up there.
Well, in a good way. Okay. I think when we were up there, stuff was barely cooking up.
Yeah.
Like Vanguardia was coming out. So like they were the first ones who not the first ones, but they were the ones who, like, the musicals are some bad motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So like, you're like, yeah, these guys are good. Like, you know, they're not your typical band. Like, you you Chabelo and them, they're the way they are as músicos. You know damn well you're like, oh, estos güeyes, yeah, they're bad. They were like now, and you go to Chicago, you do have more bands that are playing like that. That's kind of, I'm pretty sure, where they got inspired to. And now they're actually, they're kind of putting themselves out there, which is pretty nice. Yeah. Because they were still stuck on Duranguense, bro. Yeah. That's why when they tried doing the norteño sax scene up there. Yeah. Actually, they're still doing it. I'm not saying they tried. I think obviously they play corridos progresivos, and we haven't established that here. Right. Not yet. We're norteño sax down here because that's where all the bands come out of Azteca. That's what happened. Over there, it's not. It's not like that because the saxophone players up there, they still have that little Duranguense feel. Yeah, they still got that little not that full attack that it should be on. Exactly. Which I'm not even gonna say shit because I was a Duranguense player. That's where I fucking started. I started at a tamborazo. That's what I did. Dude, I still play Duranguense. I was still down. You guys want to do a tamborazo? You want to play Duranguense? I'll play that shit any day. So yeah, primo, that's what we're doing. Yeah, that's good, man, and I like it, man. We obviously love music. We're musicians, and I think we always are going to be musicians. And I'm always going to love norteño music. Even right now, we're trying to start up a band in East Texas with my cousins. That's norteño sax. I haven't played norteño sax in like 2 years, but I kick back to it like nothing. I love it. I really have fun with it because that's your roots, And I love it. My little cousins, I have a bunch of little cousins now who all of them are músicos. They have their own little band going. And that, for me, that's amazing. I like to see that now the talent is getting passed on through the generations. And now they have an opportunity to come up here and compete. And I saw the videos. I was like, I love my I was like, that's good, man. Very good song selection. I was like, It's modern, dude. Yeah, it's modern, but with a little old school, just... I don't know. Yeah. It's very modern, the punch.
And the modern norteño music is very progressive. Yeah. And I think Firmeza was one of the first bands that started playing more progressive.
Let me tell you, I've always tried to be in progressive bands. Because when actually the first norteño band I played was Alvaro Montes, right? Yeah. Very progressive. Yeah. I think that's where I'm not gonna say, oh no, primo. I'm not even trying to say that. But I know a lot of people would hate on him. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, he's a fucking asshole. But I mean, he's a bad motherfucker. Music-wise, he's bad. He knows what his style is. He knows what he wants. That's cool. I respect that. I do. Attitude is a whole nother fucking ballgame. But a lot of people would hate on him because he played different. Yeah. But they just weren't used to it. But
people don't like change.
Oh, yeah. But there were a lot of people that took his shit. Yeah. Oh, there was. I was talking to Maquinaria with Keith. Yeah. I knew he was listening to shit because he told me. We were at that Azteca when Azteca used to do that Posada stuff. Yeah. I was talking to Keith one time. He was there posted up, and I was like, man, I gotta talk to this guy, man. He's top dog. Yeah. And nobody else is talking to him. That's weird, because you had Alianza, you had, and they probably got used to it. I mean, it's my first time there. I wouldn't know how they probably are not happy Chiquito. Probably not. I'm probably acting stupid. But anyway, I had a conversation with them, and he's like, oh yeah, Because Alvaro, so they had like a little viral, but nobody said nothing, right? They were hitting back with music. Yeah. So I think Alvaro had, because he records most of his stuff. Like he'll go into the studio and he'll record everything, and he'll literally come. He did like I think La Mosca did like a. I think it was in that.
Which one?
I don't know. I think it's that one. He does some at the beginning of the song, and so he took that, and I guess Keith was listening to that. He's like, oh, well, obviously, I mean, I know Alvaro took that from you because he meant to do that, and so on one of the songs, Keith responded with the wah wah because that was this guy's signature move, and so he told me like, I did that too, and I'm like, I kind of figured, because I heard it, and we kind of were like, that's for sure. But that's actually pretty badass, dude. When you can hate all you want, but he is bad. He does. Yeah. I feel like he kind of started that differentism because he played very different. He doesn't play your regular da boom da and then downward scales. This guy's using pentatonics. This guy's using the same octaves. Like he's not doing Primera Segura at the finishing arreglos. He's está empalmando las notas and he's doing pentatonics. Like no one did that shit. And when they did do, even because there was a lot of people saying, oh well, these guys did it first. I'm like, I wouldn't doubt they did it first. I mean, you have to. I mean, music is universal. But Alvaro, that was his signature style.
I think Alvaro, he knew how to market, and he knew how to be like in your face. And like man, norteño people don't really like to change. they don't like to play stuff different, which is why he got a lot of hate.
Yeah.
But and I never met the guy. I never met Alvaro. But I like that he was in your face. He kept putting content and he kept putting music out there. And even though other bands were hating on it, el público liked it.
Trust me, at the end, they liked it. I guarantee you they did.
Yeah.
But anyway, that was one of the sections. That's where I feel it kind of... And then... You know, the Consentido and the Firmeza stuff, and everybody else was actually kind of doing it.
Yeah.
You know, because you have the same producer. You have Danny Fender.
Yeah.
He's producing, he's helping out. They all go there.
Yeah.
You know, so they all... Danny Fender was with Alvaro Montes too, so they all were all right there. Yeah. It's crazy. It's a small world how everybody is really interconnected, which is... You get to know everybody, which is pretty...
Exactly.
It's pretty crazy. But even with the... I mean, even to this day, the Firmeza people, they still go after what we played. They still base everything off of that. They still do. I mean, I've had the conversation.
Yeah.
So I'm happy about that, and I think I'm happy about. I mean, that's cool. I mean, if they want to keep playing like that the way we did it, like I said, I'm not the baddest guy. I'm not. I do what I can, and hey, si se queda, pues se quedó, right? But it's pretty cool to hear stuff like that. Even when other bands take like your stuff, which is pretty badass. Like.
But that's cool, man. I always like listening to our own music. I like listening to the music that we played.
I was listening to it last night.
Yeah, yeah, dude.
I was listening to Dame Más. From Retoños. Retoños is a badass band, unknown. Well, if you're a músico, you should know who they are. Yeah. You should know who they are. They are, I think they're
They're one of those underground.
Very underground, dude. And one of those undergrounds that I'm like, dude.
Yeah.
I would, if I had money and I was like, you know what, I don't care, nobody knows. I literally would pay these guys, hey, ¿cuánto cobran para venir a tocar acá? Just to sit there and just be like, holy fuck. Like, dude, these guys are bad.
That's like real music appreciated.
Oh, yeah. Real music appreciated. Like, very, a lot of people don't like Tejano. They're not really Tejano. I mean, they could market themselves like an Intocable type of
they're like Norteño Light.
Yeah, Norteño Sólido, type of stuff.
Yeah.
¿Usted qué piensa, bro?
No, I like it, dude. I don't complain about shit, dude. I think it's beautiful. I love Norteño music. This is my roots and everything. And I've been in a few different bands. And I think it's awesome. I think that it's awesome how there's a lot of bands today. There's a lot of good, fresh, young talent. Yeah. And I think it's cool that a lot of people there's so much music out there, so much availability. You know, and of course, I'm not too active just because I have other stuff that I want to do. Yeah. But I love talking about music, the bands that I've been in, the musicians that we've been a part of, man, how we all grew together.
Just like now, I mean, we have our other stuff. Like, dude, we got a lot of stuff going on. Yeah. You got your business, badass roll cut roofing. You know, usted anda en chinga. Yo veo los videos, I'm like, este primo anda en chinga, like, you know.
Hey, the competition is fierce, but we still roll cut.
Oh, yeah. There's, like I said, highly for work. If you're looking for it, obviously you're going to have no work. So, like, I got my stuff going on. Like, it's hard, it's hard to make time sometimes, you know, because you have priorities. Yeah. You have priorities, and then, you know, I'm always like, you know what, I have to go play. Me tengo que quitar esa pinche espina. Or I'm there. A veces, you know what? Sometimes, I don't even want to play. I just want to go listen to some damn music. Yeah. I just want to sit there and just be like, I just want to sit on this side for now.
Exactly.
Yeah, while I probably get shit face, maybe. I don't know.
No, but it's cool to not have to be the one que está en chinga playing all the songs all the time. Like today, my customer that we're going to be doing his roof on Monday, it was his birthday. And I went to go say hi to him earlier. And he was like, hey, man, I thought you were going to bring a serenata, blah, blah. And I knew he was like playing, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hit up these people I know of this mariachi, and I'm gonna surprise this dude. And it felt very good, bro, to just listen to other people play.
It does, dude.
You know, I guess because we've done it for so many nights. At least 100,000 hours of music,
bro. But sometimes you're like,
but it's cool when other people do it. Like my little cousins right now, they're all like 14 and 15. For El Año Nuevo, we had this fiesta out there in El Monte, and I brought a generator and everything. And I told them, guys, y'all are going to play here. Y'all can play like an hour and a half, just jam. Yeah. And it's cool just to listen to other people.
It is.
Do that.
Well, even when
and they have fun with it.
Yeah. Even when you're on tour, you're like, I hope we're not closing tonight.
Yeah.
Because you're like, I really want to see this band. Yeah. Or you're like, just tonight is not. I just want to get this set over with today. Yep. Or there's probably nobody coming to the damn baile. That's what was gonna happen.
Exactly.
And so you're like, I hope they cancel this gig. I hope we don't have to play tonight because
which happens more often than not.
Yes,
in a Norteño world.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That people they anticipate a lot. Yeah. And you get your hopes up a lot, and you shouldn't get your hopes up. Always expect the worst. That's why I took it. I always expected the worst. Yeah. But in a good way. Like I was like, I mean, I already knew this was gonna happen. I told you this was gonna happen.
I know, man. But it's cool, man. And that's why it's awesome, dude. It's we got our things going on, and now I think because of what we got in our hustle going on, we were able to provide this platform and do something different, man. Go at marketing what we do.
Yeah.
At a different angle, man. Because there is so much like undiscovered gold. Like they say that there's so many unhidden minerals in the mountains of Mexico that nobody's trying to mine them or make profit on them. And there's so much talent here in the DFW Metroplex. And yeah, you've got people that are in news. People are in news, Univision and all that. But with enough content, bro, we can bring to light the underground.
That's the goal. That's the goal here, is to bring anything underground. Hasta comida. You got a taco spot? Bring it on over here. We would love to try out your food.
Yeah.
Because we love tacos out here. And we fucking love tacos. Huevos Rancheritos.
Yeah. Huevos Rancheros.
Which I didn't have.
That's the morning brew of 90% of all Mexican households here in DFW.
Bro, you can always have Huevos Rancheros any time of the day. I have my suegra. Thank you, Suegra, for letting me borrow your car, because Fred hasn't returned my damn car yet. He probably took it to Houston. Did you see the cheetah leopard that was on my... You'll see the cheetah leopard right now. I was like, man, I hope... Probably Ron was like, man, este güey que vino su pinche carrito de cheetah leopard. I was like, nah, primo, no. Ese es mi suegra, ese carrito. Anyways, what were we talking about? I lost my sense of fucking topic.
Marketing, man. And 2020, it was a crazy year. 2020
was, I think it was a crazy year for the United States. I don't think it was a crazy year for me. I was great.
Yeah.
I think.
And I think as Hispanics, we always find a way to go out there and work, and we always have a job. And me, I'm in sales. I did have to call on people who were out of a job. Mm-hmm. But I think COVID showed you how... I think COVID pretty much shaped us to where we're living our life today, how a lot of stuff are virtual, and how we, to this day, we don't like really talking to each other. We buy through apps, not in a bad way, but we buy through apps, we get things delivered, all this kind of stuff. COVID kind of made that, force that upon us.
Exactly.
But it also brought to light that we're humans. We still want to interact with each other, especially Hispanics who love to be a big family. It changed things.
Yeah. Well, I mean...
But for me, it was a good way. I like 2020.
I don't think... I think the people who just watched a lot of COVID stuff, I think that's probably how we thought on, and they really...
Like self-sabotage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So like usually the Hispanics, they're going to be like, yo tengo que escuchar esas chingaderas.
¿Esa mentira qué?
Yo mañana tengo que ir a trabajar. Yo no con mamadas. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you're right. I got to wake up tomorrow and I got to go to work. You know what I'm saying?
No excuses.
No excuses. And even no excuses with the violence, because violence were at full throttle. Nobody making no excuses. We're still going ham. Don't try to act like this no mask mandate is doing anything, because we didn't even give a fuck 2 weeks ago when we were still going to Juan Villarreal's bailes. Saludos para ese primo. Oh, yeah, because he has success, because he fucking works all the time.
Yep.
And he moves.
Always be moving.
Yeah, and so, you got a lot of good bands here. COVID ain't stopping us. COVID is not going to do anything, because people still have to live their lives, man.
Exactly.
So, COVID was for people who wanted to cry about it. Yeah. Look, I'm not even going to lie. I had COVID.
Yeah.
And
how was that?
To me, it wasn't bad. Let me tell you why it wasn't bad. Maybe my immune system, but I was already taking vitamins. Like, I was ready to go. Like, I watched a lot of podcasts. Mm-hmm. A lot. I'm very political, and I watch a lot of podcasts, and they're like, no, you got to take vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, zinc, and I was like, elderberries. I bought them all. I still take them to this day. Yeah. That's why I think I survived it.
Yeah.
So I was going out to do my trucking school, right?
Yeah.
And they put us in a hotel room, right, to do orientation. Mm-hmm. But I was in Iowa, so Iowa's a red state. So man, they're not gonna have none of that BS, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, well, honestly, if they would have really cared, like if they would have been like, hey, you know what? If you have it, let us know. If they were like taking the mad precautions, I'd be like, you know what? Mm-hmm. Let me let them know. Yeah. Well, I was like, you guys don't give a shit. Neither do I. So I went ahead and just didn't say shit. Yeah. And you guys are probably saying, no, pues qué chingón, and you're getting other people sick. Primo, si usted le vale madre, I got a job to grab. I'm not gonna stop. But whatever, I probably but he's cool. He's my homeboy. I still talk to him every day. So he didn't get COVID. He had the same immune system as me, so we're good.
For real?
Yeah. Dude, they paired us in a room.
Yeah.
Both of us together, and I had it one day. I was getting the flu. I felt my flu like when I get the flu, I get my body gets all achy and like ooh, like I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get something.
Yeah.
And then I just started taking those pills. I fucking ramped it up, And then the next day, dude, I lost my sense of smell and my taste.
Dang.
Like I had a little cologne on me, and the whole time I was just spraying it like this. And I mean, I could smell, but you literally had to be like, God damn, like, damn, it's for real. But I didn't say nothing, and we're just ordering food a lo pendejo because I'm like, well, I don't want to get that. I can't taste it.
Yeah.
Oh, you fucking have COVID. Get the fuck out of here. Like, no. Not today, Junior. We're going to order this food, and we're going to eat it, and I'm not going to tell nobody.
Yeah.
And thanks for that. I have my job. Because if not, I probably wouldn't have had a job because of COVID. So it ain't going to stop me, buddy.
Exactly, man.
Yes, sir.
And if it wasn't for that, man, we wouldn't be doing this podcast right now.
Yeah.
So, but this is cool, man. I think it's a different angle on how to come out and see how we live our lives, you know?
Yeah, especially for us, the Latin community, the Hispanic community. There's not a lot of people who talk like this.
Yeah. There's not a lot of...
actually isn't any.
There's not any like ranchero people who are out here marketing this way.
Yeah, which is awesome.
Which is cool. It's a wide open market, and it's a different way to andar alegando. Of course, it's a different thing to be on stage alegando entre canciones and saying claro que sí, all repeating the same thing all day.
Oh, bro, I hate it. I hate it. Let me tell you, there's two different distinctions. When you're playing at a quince, you gotta be more ready.
Yeah.
You gotta be more. Saludo para la familia, this, and bro, it's just repetitive, and I'm like, bro, I can't talk that good. It's just like, claro que sí, right? Oh, but when you're playing at a club, bro, it's all loud, dude. You can say whatever you want. You can talk shit to the security. They don't even care. They don't even know that they're just there doing your job. You can literally send saludos to anybody, not just one or two states, because you only got 2 states at a quince. The mother's family or the other family.
Yeah.
And Zacatecas or in Zacatecas and San Luis Potosí all day. That's what it is all day. It's like, God damn, like, no hay otros ranchitos por ahí. La Melada, donde está el gallo.
Yeah.
Ciudad Maíz, primo.
Hey, that's my hood.
I've been there, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
As my friend shared it. Let me tell you why I figured you were from Ciudad Maíz.
Oh, yeah?
Because my friend, Manny Samarron, he has a radio station over there in Atlanta. La Mejor de Atlanta, 1400, 1160, and I forgot the other one. But you guys have 3 channels on AM. And he shared it, bro. He's from Ciudad de Maíz, bro. He took me there to his fucking rancho.
Oh, yeah?
You guys have the same jeans, bro. That's the same barbon jeans you guys have down there.
We look like Arab.
You guys look like Arabs.
Yeah.
But I went down there and I was like, damn, there's like a cancha in the middle or something. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Cancha. We had they had Montes de Durango and Conjunto. Oh my God, how am I forgetting this damn guy's name? They're my favorite name. Canelo playing.
Yeah.
Grupo Canelo playing and them two. Because his dad used to represent both of them. That's why I first met Canelo and I was like, man, these guys are some bad motherfuckers. But they had a big ass baile down there. He took us there and then we went to city to San Luis Potosí and then that's where that's where I want to go down there, man. It's a whole
it's a different world.
It's a different world, man. Mexico's es otro rollo. So my mom lives out there right now. She's out there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, she's living out there.
Since when?
She's been there for 2 months. So she built a house there.
Yeah.
She sold all her stuff here.
Where at, in Guatamo?
Nah, primo. That's my suegros.
Oh, okay.
Durango, primo.
Oh, yeah?
No se confunda.
Órale.
Pero ya
Norteño.
Norteño, sí. Pero ya fui para allá, para Cocholandia.
Oh, yeah? Cocholandia.
It's pretty nice, actually. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Like, compared to Durango, I was like, you guys fuck us over. You guys really do. And for all the people that think that, I call it Huevos Rancheros and I'm not even dressed up as a ranchero, I got these Tacovas, buddy. If you can see them. What you know about that? Avestruz all day.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, sir. So
rocking that Calvin Klein.
Ranchero Gold. Huevos Ranchero Gold, buddy.
And where did you come up with the logo for this one, man?
I actually, saludos to my cousin from Chicago. Sorry, I had to outsource a little bit.
Oh yeah,
but she's family, guys.
Out in the Windy City.
Yeah, out in the Windy City. I had gone through a website that they do like logo generators.
Fiverr.
And stuff, right? I don't know what it was called. It was one of those where I just type how to create logos for free on Google. And then I was like, look, this is what I want. This is kind of the idea. And she's like, all right. So she did that, and then she came up with that one, and I was like, that's it right there. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good to me. I mean, we got to start off. That's good. So Lizette Designs, Prima, thank you so much for that. We're going to be doing a lot more stuff. This video is live. So, I mean, I'm going to get this and we'll see what we can do. And I don't know how often we're gonna do it. We hope that this is hopefully our conversations can enlighten people because we are getting guests. I do have some guests lined up.
Yeah,
we're gonna have some local guests here. Should I go ahead and announce it or should I just wait on it?
Man, we can. If you know it for sure. Let's announce it. Let's announce it.
All right, so we're going to bring in our first local band, all right? Brothers that I've always, we've known them for years. Like, I've known them for years. They're from here. Melissa de Rancho, we're going to bring them on here.
Oh,
We're going to see what they've been up to. And because me and Martin are actually working on something. Well, actually, it's already been worked on. We just have to take it out.
Yeah.
So, hacemos un corridazo, primo.
Oh, yeah?
Bueno, no es un corridazo, es una rancherita. Pero a rato se lo enseño. And we're going to have them on here. We're going to talk about how they've been doing it, their successes, and how, like I said, they're hustling, man. They're playing every weekend. They're playing. COVID did not stop them. They were playing everywhere.
Yeah.
They make money. There's ways to make money in this business. You just have to learn how to move yourself.
Yep.
You have to sell to your people, man. Corridos here. Corridos, for some reason, sell. I mean, that's what people want. Think about it. You're a 4 or 5 piece, man. And you don't have to have 8, 10 people.
Yeah.
Then you gotta charge like $3-4 grand para que te salga algo, because if not, you're pretty much done. But yeah, dude, we're gonna have him coming on. I'm not too sure yet on the date.
Yeah.
We will figure that out because this is our first one, and we're gonna see where this goes, and I hope it goes great for us.
Yeah.
I really am. I'm really excited about this.
I think so, man. Mm-hmm. I think it's a good one, and there's other people out there. I think one time when I was with Imponente, we went to Pod Sauce Bros. So shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to them. And I saw that one.
Yeah.
I did. Like I said, all of those were follow-up inspirations. Like, I took those. I'm looking at those. Like I said, I look at them. I'm not going to be like, I'm the first one. I'll put credit where credit's due, man. Like, I'm not that type to be like, nah, primo. That's the problem with some of these guys.
Yeah.
They're on that, no, primo, yo lo hice, yo invité ese pinche tono. Primo, those tones were already made up.
Yeah. That's true.
I don't know. I had said that shit one time. He had said he did some shit on the guitar, and he just hit it. He said, "Cling." Yeah, primo, creí un tono. What the fuck?
Yeah.
How did you create a tone, bro? That was already created. What are you talking about? Tripping. Like, there's guys like that, but that's what I'm saying. Like, those guys, some of them are really talented. Like, some of them really are. It's just they don't know how to move, or I don't know, something about them. You're just like, primo, because like there's been a lot of people that like guys that have money that I don't even want to mention his name, but anyway, yeah, I don't want to mention his name. I'm not too early for that.
But what's the point?
What is the point? The point is that he has a lot of money, and that was one of the worst gigs I fucking played.
Yeah.
And he called me back, and I had to block him because I did not want to go play for him again.
Yeah.
It was bad, bro. Like, it was bad. Like, I was like, man, the money ain't even worth it.
Yeah.
Sometimes the money's not worth
That's
it, bro.
true.
It's not worth it. Like, I was like, I'm not doing this again. Like, I just felt horrible. Like, I was like, I'm not. Bro, this guy hired he hired an accordion player. No accordion.
Yeah.
This guy sings in la bemol, si bemol, and he's like, no, pues nomás tengo el acordeón de sol, whatever. Pero puede cambiar todas las canciones en sol. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Like, bro, you don't even know what, you don't know. You're not that capable of a singer to switch your tones. Like, you're not. And then I was like, yeah, no, this is the first and last time. No, I'll pay you. I'm like, man, I don't even want to do that shit no more. I'm fine. I'm fine without that, boss.
Yeah, I know, man. But I mean, I think those bands, they just never really start with real goals.
They think because they have money,
they're
gonna pay off everybody.
Yeah.
Little did you know, you're gonna get fucked by everybody, because if you have a promoter and you say, oh, I got 20 grand, they will suck those 20 grand out of you, and you won't know where the hell they're at.
Yep.
There's a lot of sites actually where you can monitor.
Yeah.
You can monitor how many times they're being played, all that stuff. Like, you can literally be like, okay, hey, you want to get a promoter? Fine, get a radio promoter. Be on the radio. You're gonna pay. Literally, radio promoters have everything set up for you. Hey, I want to go play in Houston. Like, I want my song here in Houston. Okay, it's gonna cost you this much. Great, here's the money. And then and you create an account to this thing where it's like shows you how many times they're playing your song. You go check it out, and if you see that he's not doing his job, just be on his ass. That's the problem. You're on his ass, and that's why you're getting fucked.
Yep, that's true.
Because I wish I could charge 20 grand for not doing nothing.
Yeah,
I know a couple names out there.
Yeah,
I won't put him out there because he's too important. I don't want to bring him up.
You don't ruin his reputation.
I want to invite him. It'd be great to invite people like that. But like I said, we want to invite all types of people. There's a lot of good, like Hector Lopez too.
Yeah,
the Pulpo guy.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome, man. I think he's one of the guys who started. He's one of the guys that that sponsored this little underground scene.
Yeah.
I was tired of going to OK Corral and Escapade. Actually, I still hate. I haven't even gone since then.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty well.
I never really gone unless I was gonna perform there and get paid.
Well, that's about it, right? I think those are the last times I've gone when we're gonna go and get paid, and that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. I would rather go to a bar and chill and sit down and watch music.
Go listen to some more contemporary music or something.
Contemporary jazz. Even if Cachorros are gonna come. Yeah. I want to go see that bass player, see how he gets down.
El Papa. Or Apa. Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, brother. So, we going at it. ¿Usted qué más le tiene ahí en la cresta, bro?
En el repertorio?
Yeah, ¿qué está ahí en el repertorio?
No, I think it's awesome, dude. Because I think it's cool. There's a lot that's getting done around here.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of like new and up and comers. It's like everybody knows how to market themselves and everybody can be their own thing.
Yeah.
Which also makes the competition pretty heavy.
But
honestly, dude, may the best man win. Let the games begin.
Yes.
And honestly, dude, el que es chingón la va a hacer y el que no, pues no. You know?
Ah, well.
Yeah, dude. And that's how it is.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got a lot of people who are competing with Azteca now. And I think whenever they got caught with money laundering, that brought them down. And even now, what kind of bands are the ones that are like hitting? It's these like slow satebo cumbia bands like Secreto.
Yeah, but you can there's ways. See, everybody thinks that because you're gonna go with Azteca, your goal is Azteca. People, there's other ways to go around Azteca. All they have is the clubs, which I'm not saying they're powerful. They are, dude. There's other places you can go play at. You don't have to play at Escapade all the damn time. You can go places where you're going to get paid. You just have to learn how to market yourselves. Literally, make a music video, make the content, put it out there. If the music is good, like I said again, if the music is good, people will follow. People will follow. If the music is good, why would someone, I mean, I'm not saying there isn't shitty bands out there. Yeah, there's some that actually get lucky. There's some who actually have the connections. Yeah. And you're like, oh, man, what the fuck? And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, Yeah. But if you have good music, there's no reason why you should not have work.
Exactly.
But if you don't have work and you're being rich, that's fine. Like you can literally if I had money and I was in a band and I'd be like, you know what, quiero hacer esto. Yo tengo un chingo de dinero, pero no quiero perder a lo pendejo. So I'd be like, you know what, voy a agarrar una tocada.
Yeah.
I don't have músicos, but you know what, I want to get the best músicos, right? I would hit up every best músico and be like, look, I have this gig in 2 months. Can all you guys make it? All you guys together? I'll pay you guys that day. I'll pay you guys what, $200 each. You might make money, you might not. You break even, whatever. However your vision is to see. But you're gonna play at a good gig. You're gonna open up another codo. Si tú quedas bien, and people see that, trust me, that's the way you want to expose yourself. Yeah. Because I would rather have one gig and get my musicals for sure.
Yeah.
Than go to Tulsa, y a ver cómo nos va, and then I don't have no money to pay nobody, and then fuck, I lost the band. I don't have a band no more because I forgot to pay them.
And you lose your reputation.
That's the way I would do it. And I've tried to tell that to a couple guys, but they don't fucking listen.
Yeah.
Just go pay them. You're only going. You only have one little hour. You can get the top best musicos in Dallas.
Yep.
Just pay them. Some of them just want to get paid. That's it.
Yeah.
And as long as you get them, hey primo, fue chingón esta tocada. Well, what's up? I got a date. This one. I already got another gig. What's up? You guys down for the next one? Yep. It's only one. I'm just telling you guys that's the gig I have. Te estoy vendiendo la luna y las estrellas. I'm telling you I have this gig. You guys are down. If not, fine. I'll find somebody else. I got 2 months. But that's just the way I think I would if I had money.
Yeah.
I don't have that much. I got a little bit.
What are you going to do to get that money, man?
We're going to buy more trucks. We're going to sell more fucking cleaning contracts. That's what we're going to do.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna promote our shit. Like I said, that's what we're here for.
Right, back to the hustle.
Back to the hustle, man. This is a hustle. This is a hustle, bro.
We're gonna hustle, really. HR.
Huevos Rancheros, man. Huevos Rancheros podcast. Let me know what you guys think. I haven't gone on there. I haven't seen it. I haven't gone on the live yet. So let me see if there's any shout outs or anything that anybody's on there. Have you gone on there? What do we got? Oops. Oh, I should probably knock that out. Great memories. Salud pa Manny Zamarron. Fabian, Huevos Rancheros, man. Thanks a lot, man. Best wishes to you guys over there from West Texas. The Mosqueo movement, bro. Yeah. Mosqueo movement, dude. Let me tell you about them, bro. They I like that. That's badass. How they just round up all the best musicos out there, and he's doing his thing, man. I really like that. He knows how to market this, bro. He sells badass caps. He sells all that shit. I like that stuff. Chris Castillo, Vitamin C. Oh, you know what it is. Alfredo Lopez, when are you gonna return my car, bro? I know you're in San Antonio tonight helping some lady. Freddy Medina, saludo pa. Estoy más panzón. I thought about wearing a dress shirt today, But I was like, I don't know. I think maybe I'm out. I don't know if
it's
I'm
a podcast, bro. It's not an interview.
Yeah. So I was like, you know what? It's my first time. I'm gonna look right. Yeah. And then I picked the shirt, and then I took off, and I was like, damn, I look fat. You're right. I got a little fat. I'm a truck driver. So, yeah. So Gustavo Soto no puede hablar en español. No, primo, aprende el inglés.
Yeah. I will, que sí. It's English, man.
Primo? Parece que no habla inglés. Usted habla muy bien inglés también. Para my uncle, Spanish, primo. Guess who it is? Pablo Paredes. Spanish, primo, pinche español más mocho que la chingada usted, primo.
Yeah, well, me too, man.
Don't get me wrong. I'm going to throw in what I feel sounds good. That's really what I'm going to do. If I'm like, hey, I can, because, bro, there'd be some words it'd be like that, right? When you're Mexican-American, it'd be like that. Like, there's a meme where it says, cuando quieren que hablas español en inglés, and you're just like, you got to translate for your mom. You're like, fuck, quieren que le clique aquí, or like, you be making up words and stuff just to get shit around.
Yeah.
So, by my uncle, Artemio from Chicago, saludos, tío. Ricky Torres, saludos. Yeah, yo no sabo. Yeah, you're right. That's what's happening right now. Yep. So, we got a little thing going on. Hopefully,
that's good.
We're going to promote this out. Like I said, we just starting it.
That's good. It's a good little audience. That's good. On a Saturday night when a lot of people are gigging right now.
Oh, yeah. Which was, I understand, but that's my availability because I got responsibilities too.
Yep.
But we'll post this. Hopefully, you guys will share all this.
The hustle becomes first.
We're gonna end this, man. This was good.
This was good. We did pretty much a whole hour, and we're gonna do some more.
Oh, sorry. Shout out to my wife as well. Oops, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, which, by the way, I'm happy that these two are still together.
Thank you. Actually, she's wedding dress shopping today, so I hope you find your dress. I don't want you to do another weekend because it's already been 3 weeks and you haven't found a dress yet. We're getting ready for next year. We will be getting married, so hopefully that goes good.
Damn.
But let's end on a good note today.
Let's end on a good note. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Keep the hustle going, and let's go out there and get more business.
All right, Puros Huevos Rancheros podcast. It's in Meadow, Dallas, Texas. Shout out to you guys, everybody who's looking at us, following us. Follow the page. We'll be back with more content, and we'll see you guys next time. Thank you, guys.
Damn, bro. That hour went by fast, dude.
So, we're still live.